you guys believe that one person's life is more important than someone else's? While most people here in America worry about lines at a store or getting plastic surgery done, there are millions of people running for their lives somewhere else. I believe what sets us apart from animals is the fact that we can think and make rational decisions. So then, if I believe this, then why do we stand here and allow millions of people to get killed every day because, or not millions, hundreds of people get killed every day because we just don't care? It's ignorance. And according to E. Reeves in the 2005 article, How the Horror Began, in a span of 29 months, 350,000 to 450,000 people died or were killed. Sudan, another God-forsaken country, is plagued by mass killings, and we as Americans should do something about it. My first main point is why Sudan is in trouble. My second main point is the causes of the problem, and my third main point is solutions and how we should try and end the violence. Today I will begin by telling you about the cause of Sudan. When I hear the word genocide, I think the first thing that comes to mind is the Holocaust. It happened a long time ago, and it's actually really sad to think that since then there have been many more genocides that haven't been classified as genocides. There's one going on in the 21st century. So let me ask you this, how many people have to die in order for it to be classified as genocide? According to G. Stanton, the 1998 president of Genocide Watch, in his article of the 8 stages of genocide, extermination begins and quickly becomes a mass killings called genocide. So all you need is mass killings. Mass killings. In 2004, U.S. Senator Powell declared genocide in Darfur. The only person in the United Nations to declare genocide. Nobody else has done it, so that's why Sudan is not considered genocide. And according to E. Patrick in his 2004 article, How Many Have to Die Before We Care? The wider humanitarian crisis in Darfur is a direct result of displacement forced by the Janjaweed and the obstruction of relief assistance by the Sudanese government. So it's not that. Let me just go back to this. These are the Janjaweed. Janjaweed means people on horses that kill. That's them. I showed this to my little brother and he was like, oh, they look like Arabs. That's exactly what they are. It's Arabs fighting Christians, north versus south. A lot of people, they go to refugee camps in either in Sudan or the countries surrounding Sudan, like Chad and so on. They're in refugee camps, so conditions are horrible. They have very little food, water is not good, and they actually still get attacked even though they're in refugee camps, and the protection is not really good. So that's another problem. And this brings me to my second main point. I have discussed with you the problems in Sudan, now we'll discuss the causes. There are many factors that contribute to the causes in Sudan. I believe one of the main ones is the discovery of oil in southern Sudan. When they discovered oil, the northern Arab boundaries decided they wanted to extend their boundaries into the south and to exploit the oil. When that happened, Sharia was declared the law of the land, which is the law of Islam. So the only way you could avoid discrimination or being killed is if you convert from your religion now to Islam. When this happened, the Sudan's People Liberation Movement and army started to take action and took arms against the north. And that's when basically a civil war broke out. Poverty. According to a gleam amongst ruins in 2008, there have been several civil wars in Sudan for years. This is going on since the 80s. But it was not until 2003 that militia actually started killing a lot of innocent people. Another reason is the locals cannot exploit the riches that the land has to offer. So if you find oil in your land, you will not be able to exploit it. You will not benefit anything from it, so you will continue to get poor. And this brings me to my third main point, which is a solution. After the Holocaust, the world said never again. And yet, over the years, genocide has occurred again and again and again. What can we do? We can donate money, but there's a downside to it. You cannot track your money, so you don't know where it's going to and if it's actually getting to where you want it to get. I believe that the best thing we can do is like write letters to the government to try and open negotiations with China, because China is a big player in Sudan because of their oil. So, and China is the closest ally or big power that Sudan has. So if China tells them you need to stop the killings, most likely they will do it. And according to the United Nations in 2006, there was approximately 17,000 peace officials in Sudan. Sudan is Africa's biggest country. 17,000 is not enough to keep the peace. I believe we should start a petition of some kind and increase the number. So to sum it up, let's review the info I have shared with you today. What have I told you? The first is why Sudan is in trouble. Second, how the violence began. Third, the solutions, some solutions that we have to solve the problem. I trust and hope that you agree with me to stop the violence in Sudan. I'm not asking you to give money. I'm asking you simply to write a letter to let our voice be heard so that we can stop the killings in Sudan. And it's up to us to end the killings, because according to my history professor, Mr. Clark, nobody cares about Africa.